What's up, guys? Turbo here, bringing you some more Forza Motorsport 6, and today I'm pretty excited because this is going to be my first episode of my brand new series called Let's Drive. So a little bit of background information on my series is that I'm going to be buying cars in Forza Motorsport 6, upgrading them to my specific liking, and then I'm going to be racing them on some of my favorite tracks in the game and recording it for you guys. So pretty much I'm going to be reviewing the cars, telling them what I like about it and if it's worth the buy in the game. So today we're going to be starting off with the 2014 Porsche 918 Spider, one of my favorite cars in the game. And this car has around 1,000 horsepower because I have upgraded it, 954 foot-pounds of torque and weighing just over 3,000 pounds. And so since this is the first episode of Let's Drive, I'm going to be doing a thing where the next two episodes are going to be two cars that are part of the Holy Trinity. So this car is a part of the Holy Trinity. For some of you who may not know, it's kind of the three hypercars: the Porsche 918 Spider, the McLaren P1, and the Ferrari LaFerrari. So the next two videos, you guys will be able to see the Ferrari LaFerrari and the McLaren P1. And it won't be kind of head-to-head, not like any serious thing. I'm sure there's other YouTube videos on that. Mine's just going to be a review on like which one I like the best, grip-wise, power-wise. So let's go ahead and get this started. Today I'm going to be racing at the Burmese Alps. So let's go ahead and get the race started. So I picked this track because, I love the scenery around it. It's in Switzerland. I love the mountains, and I love like the hairpin turns. If you really want to get a good drifting car here, I think this would be a good drifting map. And there's a good downhill place where you can get up some insane speed. So there's the beautiful 918 Spider in matte or satin gray with the acid green highlights. So let's go ahead and get the race started. So just so you guys know, this car sounds absolutely insane. I'll give you guys a little bit of revs and then we'll get it going. So let's go ahead and rev it. It's got unique with the exhaust pipes in the back. So watch this launch. Going to first person. I love this first person a lot because I love the steering wheel, how it's. I haven't really liked other Porsche steering wheels like in the GT3. I don't like that steering wheel, but they upgraded the new GT3 RS steering wheel to the 918 on some of the new Porsche models. But I like this. I like the center gauge with the RPMs a lot. I love the sound. Like I said, the exhaust pipes are right behind your head, so if any of you guys are lucky enough to get to ride in this car, you're going to hear some pretty insane sounds as we build up some insane amounts of speed. Let's go on downshift. And so I am playing without traction control because, I like to get her loose sometimes. And I just like it better because I feel like the car is more free, I guess. You get some wheel spin when you want some wheel spin, but you gotta be careful with the throttle. Like on my last video, in the Koenigsegg video, I was talking about how it's hard to drive without traction control, going full throttle in a like 1300 horsepower Koenigsegg like that rear-wheel drive. So, but this car's all-wheel drive, so it spins all four tires, but that's only on the launches. But sometimes if you do want to get it loose, you can, which I demonstrate for you. But this is probably one of my favorite parts of the map. Is right here. I think right here you catch air, so right there. And then here I try to go full throttle. I can go full throttle on a couple cars. I think this car just has a lot of speed. I think there's like maybe cars like a Jaguar F-Type. I'm trying to think of some cars that I can do that with. But yeah, so that was the first stop of the race. It is. I love this map a lot. I love to race on this track a lot more, because there are great aspects of it, like there's a big downhill place where you gain a heck of amount of speed, and then there's some drifting corners where if you do drift builds with this car, with not this car but other specific cars, this would be a good place to demonstrate that, because there are a lot of good corners. And then here's the downhill section. Holy crap, just look at that view too, guys. Holy crap. That is so cool. And then we got a brake here, so you gotta get big brakes. So some of you may not know about the 918 Spider is that it is a hybrid, so it's like a Prius. But the thing is hybrids in this nature are insane. So what that means is that this car has, I think it's like a 4-liter V8. So a 4-liter V8 pumping out around 600 horsepower, just bare dry. And then you guys may be wondering, well, where do you get the other 200 horsepower to get the 890 something horsepower? Well, that is with 2 electric motors, one on the front axle and one on the rear axle, and that aids the engine in giving the wheels more power. So both those electric motors combined give you an extra 200 horsepower to pump it up to that 800 horsepower. And jump! And a good thing about it is you get instant torque. You know, there's no lag as you get with like turbos or something, because it's instant, it's electric, it's instant. Like in the Tesla Model S P90D, you know, it's instant torque. So with this car, you get an insane amount of launch. Like, I've seen people on YouTube videos who get this car to do like 0 to 60 in 1 second, like 1.9, 1.8. But in real life, the car stock, the 0 to 60 time I think is around 2.8, 2.6 seconds, which is mind-blowing. And another thing you might be thinking with hybrid is you can actually drive this car in full electric mode, which is crazy. So let's say you're going on a highway, you put it in hybrid or electric mode. So what hybrid mode does is it alternates between the electric motor and the combustion motor to get the best fuel economy you can. I've seen pictures where Porsche 918 Spyders can get around like 40 miles per gallon, which is insane for a car with this much cost and this much speed. And then there's a mode called E mode or electric mode where it's just only the electric motor. So the combustion motor turns off and all you hear is silence because it's all the electric motor. And that can get you around like 12 miles. I've seen a couple videos of people trying to test that. 12, 11 miles, which is I think the highest out of the 3 hypercars, the Holy Trinity, like I said, the McLaren P, Porsche 918, and the Ferrari LaFerrari. Let's go back in the interior view. And I think this is the only car that can, no. I think the McLaren P1 can do electric mode too, but the Ferrari LaFerrari only uses it for assistance with the motor. So this car gets the most range though, and it has regenerative brakes, which means when you brake, it takes some of that power, like that power from the spinning wheel of you stopping it, and it puts it back into the battery to recharge the battery. So we're on the final corner now, you know, a little bit of background on 918, and we're going to finish the line right there at best lap at 1 minute 46 seconds. And so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to check out my next video. It'll be either the McLaren P1 or the Ferrari LaFerrari. So thank you guys so much for watching as I get an achievement there. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you guys would, comment a car down below and a track. Let's say you want to see a Porsche 911 GT3, like the 2011 model, be playing in this game. Well, just go ahead and comment down below. I'll be sure to look at those comments and I'll make a video for you to show you my opinion on this car. So if you guys are wondering, should I buy the Porsche pack? In my opinion, yes, you should. It is a great pack. You get, I think, either 10 or 20 cars. I think it's 20. You get anywhere from old Porsches to new Porsches, and I might do some more videos on this. You might be able to see. So thank you guys so much for watching.